We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good match up in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Luis Robert is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now a throw over, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. At the plate, Michael Conforto. Lifted the other way out to left center. Naquin arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Robert stands at first with one out, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 2-0. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hot shot to third, and that's through into left, a base hit, and this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is cool. The first baseman, number 9.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yohan Moncada is at the plate as he watches ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Into the box, Tim Anderson, and the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Two men are on with two men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A ball and two strikes to Didi Gregorius. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up. Belt has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. And it's fouled away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that misses. 2-1. Here it comes.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Gloved by Kendrick. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting it, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes to Shields, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. To the plate now, Dallas Keuchel, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Dyson's there. 1 down. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Robert. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Out in front of it, strike 1. Conforto is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now back, left fielder,
Looking to minimize the damage here. Elo Jimenez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Line towards center field. DeShields is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
The 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Jose Abreu. Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Squeeze attempt misses. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Adios, pelota.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan.
So here's Yoan Moncada. And right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Kendrick, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dyson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman, Howie.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And the pitch.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Full count still. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. The pitcher, Zach Jordan Luplow, will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Indians. Number 8.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And it's fouled away. Mm. 3-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he got him swinging. Didi Gregorius becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Delino DeShields is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Emmanuel Clase, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Now to the plate, Brandon Lau, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ready for another chance? Dallas Keuchel flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Luis Robert. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He hit a sac fly earlier. On the ground to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Cal Quantrill trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a top spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. Ranging back is Dyson at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. And in steps Manny Machado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. The 1-0. Dyson off for second. Popped him up. Belt has room in foul territory. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Tim Anderson. And he pops it up. Dyson moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Brandon Lau. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a move over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. Adios, pelota.
Now batting,
Oliver Perez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Dallas Keuchel. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Perez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Luis Robert. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike one. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is DeShields. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Howie Kendrick will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 30.
Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Eloy Jimenez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Count now a ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. 8 runs and even 10 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. James McCann will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
James McCann.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Yoan Moncada. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Naquin's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Roberto Perez is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one.
Number 55, Roberto.
Fouled off.
Perez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Looking to send him packing again.
Nope, that's the ball.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he'll reach first safely. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1, here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Moncada gloves it to second for 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Digging in, Manny Machado. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Number 99 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson is there, 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. To Shields. Well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Brendan Lau. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now batting, Tyler Naquin. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-2 count and the pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And another foul ball. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Riding in once again, Howie Kendrick. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last day. Ready to begin the 8th and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. For this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
I got to count 1 and 2.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is DeShields, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now back
at the plate, Michael Conforto. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Settling in now, Eloy Jimenez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Adios, pelota. At the plate now, James McCann, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Curveball grounded towards second. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Connor Maribel will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Connor Maribel.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Got it. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First delivery to him on the way. Didi Gregorius is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Here's Manny Machado now. DeShields breaks from the bag. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the Brad Hand comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Off for the White Sox.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pat Valaika will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Fouled away.
Valaika.
Here it comes on 0-2, and he fouls this one off. Hand rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. High and deep to right center. Back goes to Shields. To the track. Adios, pelota. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple. To the plate now, Brandon Lau.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Stepping in now, Dallas Keuchel as he puts it on the ground to third. And that's the first out. So stepping in, Luis Robert has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set and the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball one. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's hoping to improve on what's already been a huge game at the plate. 6 runs driven in thus far. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. So now to the plate, James McCann. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. In now, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So here's Tyler Naquin.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1 from the stretch. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
The catcher, number 17, Austin.
Aaron Bummer enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Into the box, Austin Hedges, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. First and second now, 1 man out. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
1-2.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Indians down to their final out now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. Weak grounder down the first baseline. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit softly down the line at first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-1, the final tally here.